What's good, people? It's your boy Twale. I'm finally back to give you a Kingdom review of chapters 524 and 525. Now, in chapters 524, pretty much all that happened was Akko's army decimated Gakurai, the spear nigga. Like I said, he was trash. So Akko's first wave was decimating his army, followed by Banaji sending out his 10,000 troops. But what he did was kind of smart, in which he sent out 7,000 of his troops to block Akko's second wave of 10,000, and then he himself and another 3,000 went to attack Akko directly, splitting through his left flank, which was actually very devastating. And he would have did a lot more damage had HON not come and saved him. Now, HON saw all of this from wherever he was positioned on the battlefield. He saw all of this and instantly traveled in between both Banaji's attacking force and his distraction force. He slipped in the gap in between and then attacked Banaji and his 3,000 men from their right flank. It's crazy. So once that happened, that was pretty much the end of chapter 524. Like I said, it was pretty much a setup chapter. It wasn't a lot that happened, but Gakurai and his men were getting beat. They was forced to retreat for a little bit, regroup. Akko and his men were just crushing through them. Oh, another thing, Akko and his men, they show a level of savagery that Kanjo, I think his name is, from Uhon's group, said that like this is something that you and like no other person, like not no other person, but most people wouldn't be willing to do. Just step over their own men, whether it be brother, father, sister. They're gonna just ride through them, and Uhon was just looking like, all right, maybe they are worth the talk that the praise that my father gives them. But after that, it was pretty simple. Banaji did his two-part attack. Uhon countered it, and then we get the start of chapter 525. Now, at the start of chapter 525, we see Uhon and his men are dividing responsibilities. Kanjo, I think his name is tasked by Uhon to guard their flank, to guard their rear, and to keep Banaji's men from helping him out any further. Uhon and whatever men he's taken, his adjutant, are going to attack Banaji. Akko saw that and was like, okay, somebody from his group, I can't remember his name right now, but somebody from his group, his lieutenant, told him, yo, take control of take full command of this army here, 100 riders on me, we're going to take out Banaji. We're going to go, with Uhon, we're going to go take out that commander. So he took 100 cavalry and went to go reinforce, I guess, Uhon's position. Now, Uhon and his men are riding for a little bit to catch up, and the big dude with the mace, got the big ass metal ball on the stick, he just cuts in front of Uhon because he has a bad feeling. So shouts out to his instinct prowess, because, you know what I'm saying, he felt something, and he said he felt it for a while. So if he felt it for a while and he decided now to act, good props to his instinct. So he protected Uhon and you know what I'm saying, saved Uhon's life. Now, Banaji comes through, and I'm not sure if the dude with the mace got killed too because of how the panels look, and, you know, the blood splattered everywhere. I wasn't sure, but Banaji came through and killed a good 4 or 5 niggas. Straight up, just killed 4 or 5 of them. Okay, straight up. The Rinpa level strength thing might be some credence to that. But then he started talking about his past and how he was one of the few generals that fought in the north against the Zongnu mountain tribes. Now, this is a bit of a spoiler, so spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't read the Riboku short story. If you haven't read the Riboku short story, just like pause, like skip ahead like 5 seconds, like 10 seconds, because it's not gonna be that much, but it is a spoiler. All right, so if you're okay with the spoiler and you have read the Raboku side story, wasn't it said that everybody got decimated before Raboku got there? Like all of the generals before Raboku got decimated by this tribe and got sent back to Kantan. So what is he talking about? All right, spoiler warning over. Spoilers over. But yeah, so he said he was a general up north, and he was a prominent general, and that he fought many wars, and that the only thing that disgusted him more than the northern mountain tribes, because they was ravaging the northern reaches of Zhao, is Issei, because Issei wants all of Zhao, and not just all of Zhao, but he wants all of China, and he just can't stand for that. And he was talking shit like, oh, you warriors who would fight for him, and you are his blades and all this dumb shit, like you're just as despicable. Issei is what did he call him? What was the exact line? Issei is a beast in man's clothing, and he's the beast in human skin. It was like, okay. So while he was rambling and giving his tirade, Uhon just stuck the spear out, and like he said, I'm gonna poke your brow with one strike. I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna poke your brow with one strike. And he was damn close to doing it. In this chapter, while that nigga was tirading, Uhon had the spear at his fucking nose, like, oh. He parried it real quick, but it was like, that was just a warning shot. Uhon wanted to get that nigga to stop talking so he can listen up to the true knowledge. And then Uhon was like, the 500 years ago, there were multiple, hundreds of thousands of states. There was fucking 700 states all throughout China. And those 700 states got broken down into the 7 states that we know today. So the obvious answer to the question of how to fucking solve this would be to unify all 7 states. And he just starts fucking like, yo, we've never seen him talk about Issei like this, Uhon. We've never seen him talk about Issei pretty much at all, but this chapter solidifies that he's fully committed to Issei's goal in unifying China. He is fully committed to the gusto to do what needs to be done. Like, no bullshit. Uhon is down for whatever. And he lets it be known. Because he's like, yo, like, this is the obvious answer to this is the obvious answer. So unify everything. And as one of Issei's blades, I will strike you down now. Now, it is kind of funny that is technically Shin's title. Like, literally given to Issei, given from Issei to Shin, you are my blade. So it's kind of funny to see Uhon kind of cop, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to kind of ride that title too. But I guess that is what Issei meant when he said you 3 must make your names known and you must survive. I guess that kind of is what he was trying to get towards them, but it's whatever. As one of Issei's blades, Uhon will strike him down. Now, will it be that plain and simple? I don't know. This dude is supposed to be on Rinpa level, and Uhon, while I do think he is strong, I don't think he's Rinpa level yet. But then again, you know, they always evolve during the battles. They always grow during the near-death experiences. Will always cause them to gain more strength and gain more technique and not intellect, but instincts during battle. So I guess that will help. But I see another Earl Shi type battle for Uhon. Unless Akko comes through and he gets the surprise attack strike on some bullshit, which I can see happening, because I don't think Osen's men care much for an honorable way of winning. They're just out to nigga, we're outnumbered, we need to win, kill niggas at any opportunity. I don't think that if he sees Uhon and him in a duel, that he won't not he'll go in and interfere with the duel. I do believe so. I do believe so. So we'll see how that plays out. But as of right now, Banaji is caught in a particular situation. He's pincered in from Uhon on his left. Well, actually Uhon in his front, because he actually went to attack Uhon instead of waiting for them to come and get him. So props to that, I guess. See how it works out for him. But he has Uho to his front, and then he has Akko coming from his back. Like I said, see how that works out for him. Other than that, wasn't too much to really talk about. Really excited. Like I said, it was a really good chapter, but it was really simple and straightforward. The best parts about these 2 chapters was Uhon and his back and forth with Banaji, him like damn near having the spear at Banaji's nose like this. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. Banaji parried, but it was still like the fact that he got that close with it casually. Yeah, honestly, those were the 2 best parts to me. His declaration that, you know what I'm saying, he is one of Issei's blades. That was significant to me. But that's pretty much all. That's my review for both chapters 524 and 525. Hopefully I can do these shits more regularly because I'll be at work all the time, but I try to make time for it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.